Thank you KEH Camera for sponsoring this video. Alright, yo, what is the goddamn deal, YouTube? It is, of course, your boy Vuhlandes back with another video. And before we get this video started, everybody has been doing a great, fantastic, awesome, wonderful job at going over and harassing and beating the shit out of the like button. I would like and appreciate if you guys can continue to go over and harass and beat the shit out the like button. Truthfully and gratefully appreciate it every single time. Appreciate y'all. As always, we are hydrated, drinking on some good water, skin is looking good, hair is tied up in a nice silk scarf, you know what I'm saying, and we looking good, we feeling good. Hope y'all, feeling and looking good yourselves. But I know that most of y'all are, because most of the people who watch this channel are good looking people. This is a community of good looking photographers and people who like photography, so I know y'all looking good. I had somebody the other day ask me what's with the do-rag and the sunglasses, and it's like, bro, I'm black. Now, as y'all seen by the title, I'm going to be shooting with some film that I once did not like very much, but we'll be shooting with it again to see if my mind changed, because my mind does change a lot, and that's okay. A lot of people think it's fake or whatever it is for your mind to change, or for you to get older and have a different perspective on things that you once didn't like for no reason. But that film is Portrait 160. Now, a lot of y'all already know that I'm not a big fan of Portrait 160, but I did recently shoot some Portrait 160 when I was over in Europe, and I liked it a lot. So what I'm going to be doing today is shooting it in 120, because I was in 35. So I'm going to be shooting it in 120 and seeing if I still like the film, if I've grown to like the film or not, but we'll see. And I'll talk about the reasons why I didn't like it, and if I do come to like it, then we'll talk about the reasons that I came to like it. That sounded crazy. I apologize. That sounded crazy. Don't need to explain why, but y'all know why. Anyway, bro, let's go shoot this film. I also forgot to mention that if you're a longtime viewer of this channel, even if you're a last week viewer of this channel, you notice that we got a new mic, and that is because podcasts are indeed coming back, and I'm also going to be doing some live streaming on Twitch where we're going to be editing photos. I can talk to y'all live, answer some questions, talk shit, just get into a bunch of stuff, and just stream, like react to videos and all that type of stuff. And then the podcast, as y'all know, will be coming back. If y'all don't know, I have a podcast. It's called Vuh Speaks, where I talk about photography and other things related to photography. So hopefully the mic sounds good, hopefully the mic looks good, and yeah, hopefully it's an upgrade. To me, I've tested it out already, and to me it already sounds a lot better. So yeah, I'm excited. But anyway, let's get to what we about to do. So a lot of you have already seen this spot on the channel before. I hate being cold and shooting outside during the winter time, so this is one of my favorite spots to go to when it's cold outside. I'm always excited to come back to this spot and use the light, the colors, and the lines, and shoot something in a different way that I haven't shot it before. Let's make it happen. If we get put out today, boy, I'm not listening. They're gonna have to escort me out of here today. All right, here, turn around. And then, like, pull the jacket down a little bit. Like off your shoulders a little bit, like this. Yep, exactly. Then look this way. Like halfway turn towards me, like this. Yep. But your body, you can turn like, yep, like that. Perfect. All right, 1, 2. Or you can throw it all the way on. No, All right, 1, 2. All right, 1, 2. Can you like get up there? Like get up. All right, 1, 2. Same thing. No, same thing. All right. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. All right, now we can shoot the other one. So over the last couple of weeks, I've been going out and taking pictures of my friends. Each one of these shoots that I've done with my friends, I've tested one roll each of Portra 160 with all of them, while also shooting other stocks like Portra 400 and Fujifilm Pro 400H just to see the comparison. I don't shoot Portra 160 often, if at all, so it was interesting and fun to go out with a new perspective and just kind of a new feel for how these photos might look. I shot a lot of these photos the normal way I would regularly shoot photos, by either overexposing or shooting at box speed. But for some of these photos I did want to underexpose just to see how some of the photos would come out. Alright, so we are back at the crib, and it's been a couple of weeks since I've gone out and shot some of these photos. First of all, I want to say that fall in Michigan is a beautiful, probably the best and most beautiful place to be during the fall months of the year. I love it. I love the colors. I love the vibes. I like apple cider. I like, cinnamon donuts. So I really do love being in Michigan during these fall months. I also like taking photos on film during these fall months as well, because it's nothing like it. I'm sure there's other places where people might argue, yeah, I live in Delaware and this is the best place for fall, but no, it's not, bro. Let's be real, it's not. It's cool. I know you love your state and your city, but it's not. We're not even gonna argue about it because it's not. But anyway, man, going out and shooting Portra 160. As y'all know, I personally don't like Portra 160. I really don't like slow speed films. I didn't like Ektar 100 until I gave it a chance again. I definitely didn't like Portra 160 because of just I really don't like how fine the grain is. It was a little bit not saturated enough for me. Some people like that instead of Ektar because Ektar is too saturated. For me, 160 isn't saturated enough, but I did underexpose. Speaking of saturation, I did underexpose a few of these photos when I was shooting in the tunnel, and that gave it a little bit more saturation, but the colors were just off and didn't look well to me at all. But I don't think any film really looks good underexposed except a few black and white stocks that I've shot before. But color stocks underexposed, for me at least, I don't like the way it looks for the style of photography that I try to portray and the style of photography that I do. So it's not really an underexposing style, unless it's in some cases. But all the cases that I went out and shot, it definitely wasn't underexposed style of shooting that I was going for. So it didn't look good to me. Boy, I do be rambling, I'll tell you that much. But moving on, I want to like it more than I used to, just because like it's cheaper and I can buy with the film increase, I can probably buy, you know, a bunch of packs of 160 and like be fine, because I think 160 is like $10 a roll. If I do remember correct, it was $10 a roll. So I do like it more than I used to like it, which wasn't very much, but I'm still not sold on it. I'm still not like I love it, because I don't. But I'm not gonna sit here and say I hate it. I do have a little bit more respect and love for Portrait 160. I do think a lot of these photos and the colors from a lot of these photos look very well. When you overexpose it, it looks amazing. Underexposing, not really the biggest fan of that for me. I'm not really a big fan of underexposing film altogether, like I said, and I can definitely see why a lot of people do enjoy this film, for the people who do enjoy this film. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to Florida in January, so I might take a little bit of 160 to shoot in the Sunshine State of Florida and see how that goes. Anyway, man, other than that, I'm always happy to step out of my comfort zone and experiment with things that I don't necessarily experiment with too often. So this was fun and I enjoyed it, and now I can have a real opinion on the film stock instead of just saying I don't like it based off of one experience. So yeah, but before we move on, let's give a special thanks to the sponsor of this video, which is KEH Camera. KEH Camera is a one-stop online shop for everything you can possibly need that's camera related. So if you're like me and you're looking to buy your friends and family some gifts for this holiday season, and you want to buy them cameras, but you want to buy them those cameras at a discount, KEH is the place for you. With the extensive rating system and the professionals reviewing the gear, you're able to see exactly what you're getting before you get it. They have a 180-day warranty and a risk-free 21-day return policy, which most places who offer used gear don't offer any of these things. KEH is by far the best place to buy and sell used camera gear. With the holidays right around the corner, it is a great time to take that used gear you've had sitting around collecting dust and selling it to KEH. Thank you again, KEH Camera, for sponsoring this video. All right, man, so thank y'all so much for watching the videos. Thank y'all so much for, you know, tapping in with me and supporting your boy. It's always truthfully and gratefully appreciated. I know I say that all the time, but I actually truthfully, it warms my heart. It like makes me feel really good that, you know, y'all are out there actually supporting and rocking with your boy. Never expected any of this. Never expected like one person to rock with me. So the fact that all of y'all do is always heartwarming. I don't take anything for granted. So thank y'all again. With that being said, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, I'm not talking to you because you already did what you had to do. We're gonna get up out of here, bro, and we're gonna go do some shit. I didn't say let's go do some shit in the last video, bro. I'm tripping. But anyway, let's go do some shit 2 times for the last video too. Let's get it.